Alright, hi, welcome to part 4. We're here downtown, or we're not leaving downtown for long, but we're right in front of the courthouse here, and I decided to go on Pokemon Go and just to look at all the names of all my accounts and see if any of them were wrong. There were a few errors apparently, and I learned the name of my my other 5th account that I couldn't think of. So, I have 5 Pokemon Go accounts. 3 are blue, 1 yellow, 1 red. So, my 3 blue accounts are as follows. TJ Dog 123. That one's my main, obviously. Okay, we're gonna wait for this. Trebster 99, which is my backup. And the other blue is Kimmy 1999J. So those are my 3 blue accounts. My yellow account is the Trevi 1999 account. That's the one that's currently on my iPad right now. And finally, the red account is Game Boy 1999 685. So, yeah, those are all my Pokemon Go accounts. I'm always on at least 2 of them. Obviously the main and my Trebster 99. What's going on here? Why are there fire trucks and ambulances? Is there something going on that I missed? Oh yeah! I remember hearing about that. Yeah, this is Vine Street. Apparently there was a structure fire. So that actually makes a lot of sense, actually. So yeah, those are all my current accounts. Do I know how many strikes all of them have? No, I have no idea. I don't remember. I know I used to keep track, but all I know is that out of all 5 of my accounts on how many strikes each one has, I only remember how many I have on my main and my backup. That's all I know. The main has none, and my side has 2. If I had to guess, probably all the rest of them have at least 1, at least, but I'm not entirely sure. Because I don't know. I honestly couldn't even tell you. So I'm sure there's a way to figure it out online somewhere, like just plugging in your account and telling you how many strikes that account has. I'm sure I could probably find it. It's probably also going to need your friendship code to figure it out. If that's the case, then I could easily pull up 3 of them. My main, my backup, and my yellow account. My other blue and my red account, I don't know. I don't even remember how to get into them, honestly. So, who's to say, honestly? Although on my iPad, I used to be able to get into all of them simultaneously. Seeing all those fire trucks is making me want to pee. And just seeing a big ass puddle, maybe a couple blocks down where I came from, is really making me have to go pee. Well, we're almost back to the house. I'm not going to go around Huckabuck again, because I did that at the very beginning in part 1 before I got distracted by a Rookity in the area, because I need a Rookity. But yeah, if I can figure out how to get back into some of those other accounts and to find out how many strikes each one of my accounts has, maybe, just maybe, I'll get back into spoofing and kind of do it based on new regionals popping up, wherever. So I would go to like somewhere in like London or something, and then from there just find a Stonejourner, kind of stay put for a day or 2, teleport back here, do nothing for about a day or 2, and then trade myself. I think that's the best way to do it. Alright, we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. I'm honestly trying to just race back home, that way I can go pee. But there was a guy way far ahead of me that I managed to catch up to. So I put the video on pause and went around them. So honestly, I would find a place for a public bathroom, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Also, you know what's funny about wanting to pee? You know, like how the color red, in most cases, like in terms of like nature, is mostly represented by like fire and like lava. And you know how like the color blue is more or less based on like water. Whenever I see something that is like, you know, it's that color of water, I don't have to pee. You know, it doesn't make me pee, which is kind of weird, because I'm sure it happens to some people. Like, if you look at a certain color of like what water is like, what it is like in your mind, it doesn't make me want to pee. It's weird. Is that guy still behind me? Yeah, he sure is. Now he's real far behind me. He was way far ahead of me for a couple blocks. And I somehow caught up to him by the time I got up to where that structure fire was that I totally forgot all about. Oh yeah, it's trash night, so I gotta get all of my trash. Well, not all my trash, but yeah, I do. I gotta get my trash and take it outside and gather up all the trash and put them in the cans and take the cans out to the curb. That way it can be picked up and dealt with in the morning. Now, from what I'm looking at for the overnight schedule that I am going to be taking, at least there's one night that I am guaranteed to work, and it's Friday night. So I couldn't even go to a bar Friday night even if I wanted to. But I don't know, going to a bar Friday nights and Saturday nights are kind of, to me, it's kind of a stupid idea. Only because, well, Friday nights and Saturday nights are always busy as hell in a bar. But, you know, that's just me at least. If it were up to me, I would rather go to a bar during one of the weekdays. I don't know, like a Tuesday or Wednesday. So, what I eventually... So, I also gotta ask the manager tomorrow, will I immediately take over that schedule officially? Will I officially take over that schedule May 9th? Because that's when the person is going to be leaving, but they're going to be a contingent at least until the end of May. I don't know, I just got a lot of questions. $69,000 for a house on John Street. You know, that's probably something I could probably start doing. Start saving up for a house. In fact, I should probably ask someone if they're with the house that they bought is if it's like a rental or or they're like homeowners. Like it's their house, they bought it, however much cash or whatever, and it's theirs. Unless it's on like a mortgage or something. It's like Monopoly. I don't understand how the mortgages work. But, you know. Oh yeah, there's something I can briefly talk about. Actually, we'll talk about it in the last part, because I gotta ask that question to somebody. Alright, we'll see you in part 5!